Yeah, it was in when I lived in when I first moved to Amsterdam. I lived in the Adam and Eve youth hotel on the Safati Straat, which was a wonderful place. We used to have lock-ins. In fact, this guy took some acid and locked everybody out of the hotel till 2:30 in the morning. Nobody could get in the hotel. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Anyway, while I was there, I met this young lady called Tula, who was she was from Finland, and we started going out a bit together, and she was a projectionist at an art house theatre just round from where it's on, just off the Safati Straat. Safati Straat. Stupid name. Anyway, it's a long story, but we weren't going out really seriously or anything, but I'd see now and again, and she was happy with that. And then one night I was doing a gig with an American chap, and we were at a gig, and she turned up completely, utterly blitzed out of her head on booze, pills, God knows what. And we didn't really feel it was safe to leave her because she wasn't fit of looking after herself. I was with this other woman, so we took her back to the house and we gave her a bed for the night. So I get up the next morning and says, can I have the keys to the van because I want to get my bag out and have a shower, you know. I said, yeah. So he comes back in and he was laughing all over his face, this little cretin of an American twat. And he says, hey man, go and look at your van. She destroyed my van, this woman. She'd scratched Grota Lull across the bonnet. She turned the windscreen wipers backwards, bent them double, taken my wing mirrors, taken them, they were gone, and scratched down the sides. She really made a big mess of it. And I'm not answering questions on this film. I thought you'd know about it. Anyway, I went around to a house because after a while I managed to get home, but it was really, really difficult not knowing where you'd been. Because of the wing mirrors, I didn't like that. It was like a psychic thing. I think I was a bit stone stuck from the night before, but I really didn't like it. I went round to a house and I said, look, I'm not happy about this, but you were so pissed. I said, I looked after you. And my wing mirrors were on a bedside table like little trophies, like, you know, like a pair of ears. And I got them back, screwed them back on, and I think we went to Germany or somewhere, I don't know. It grew to lull right across my bonnet. I never understood what that meant. Oh, it's a compliment, is it?
Are you ready?
Yes! What made you happy in the early days? Taking up in the night time, running off in the days. Spending money was a perfect crime. Looking over your shoulder blades. All the pills from heaven, we had it made. I wake up cold as ice, sweat dripping but I don't and she was keeping awfully still. Was thinking yesterday was a friend, but I never knew why. All the pills from heaven have to always make you
Dan, dames en heren, heet u hartelijk welkom in deze tent waar we wat mensen bij verzameld hebben om muziek te gaan maken vanmiddag. Het thema is de Folk Fairport en de String Reunie, jaren 70, 80, neemt je de 90 in. Op het podium zit nu Paul Stevenson. Er komen meerdere muzikanten vanmiddag, sorry. Die wat zullen spelen en we hopen dat er een jam gaat ontstaan later op de middag. We beginnen met de mensen die er nu zijn. Nu is Paul Stevenson, zometeen ook Arthur Ebeling begint, Mattau die speelt. En er zijn nog muzikanten onderweg. Of die allemaal op tijd hier zijn, weten we niet, dus ik ga nog geen namen noemen. Paul Stevenson die begint in ieder geval nu. Graag Gerrit Stilte, heel veel aandacht, dus kan een applausje vooraf. Dankjewel.
Thanks a lot. It's just like last night. You can always count on a man to take the long and the rocky road, build his house with sticks in the sand, where the cold wind blows. This is the time, this is the reason, this is the call of the common man. How long will the earth and the sky and the seas bestow their riches on those they please? Hold back the rain and reject the seeds, as long as the river runs to the sea. You can hardly call it a choice, the time and place that you landed in. Now and then you might hear a voice carried on the wind, calling for light, call for direction, calling for help for the common man. How long will the man avert his sight, alone in the darkness of the night, like a child who's waiting for daylight, as long as the river runs to the sea? Here they come, walking 2 by 2, bearing crosses of palm leaves, break their faces on the treadmill too. Brothers all in need, brother, how long is the road to paradise for a man with a mule and a bowl of rice, whose the mistakes of history. As long as the river, long as the river, long as the river.